Hello, my fellow historians. This is History Man over here. Today today we're gonna talk about top 6 weapons and gear in World War One. Well, not World War One. Other wars that was involved in trench warfare as well. Other wars too. So today, let's get into it. Trench warfare invariably became a battle of attraction, requiring ignious of weapons to break the deadlock. So there's like a lot of weapons in which we're going to talk about from the 18th century to the 21st, when the stalemate of trench warfare set in human conflicts created a priority of weapons and equipment to break the deadlock. These range from hasty built defensives like an inhabitants made of cut branches to huge mortars capable of blowing up a trench apart, or even a weapon as simple as a club. So, a walking shoe shot. This is called a walking fire. The shoe shot. Developed by the first time in 1916, the shoe shot automatic rifle was designed by the French to provide walking fire to suppress the enemy during attacks. Throughout it suffered from some design and manufacture flaws when it worked, and provided a viable firepower. So, we're gonna talk about this. All right. The receiver. It was made from a cheap tube steel, metal stampings to reduce costs and production time, but when low quality metals were used, the weapon became really unreliable. And open magazine allowed the operator to see how much ammunition he had. So left also allowed mud to enter the gun and jam it. So the shoe shot wasn't really a really good gun, but still, to me, I think it's good. I never try it, but what are you gonna do? All right, a tripod. The tripod. The shoe shock's weak, non-adjustable tripod hung loosely. It was often removed by French troops as it hampered movement in the mud of no man's land. So, yeah. Let me see. The shoe shot got the cartridge. 8 by 50 millimeter Lebel. 9 kilograms. 9 kilograms or 20, whatever you are from, you already know. The magazine feed, 20 rounds. 20 rounds, detachable magazine. Rate of fire, 250 rounds per minute. And in service from 1916 to 1932. Alright, number 2. A Chevelle de Frise, I think that's how you pronounce it. From 1100 to the present. They developed during the medieval period, but similar to grouped Roman sutties or stakes. The Chevelle de Frise, I think that's how you pronounce it, was made up of a wooden frame, either a metal or wooden spikes, in ideal defense against horses or attacking infantry. It was used in conflicts including the Peninsular War, the American Civil War, as well as the both World Wars. Number 3, gas mask, from 1915 to the present. Poison gas was first deployed by the Germans in April 1915. Primitive gas masks were quickly improved from chemical-soaked pads in June. The British introduced the hood-like pH helmet and introduction of mustard gas. So rubber-side canister gas max became a standard issue. Number 4, Trench Club, from 1914 and 1918. Used during trench raids, it was close quarter fighting. These vicious homemade weapons looked medieval, but in their simplicity, you know what I mean. They were made from heavy pieces of wood with nails, or the casing of an empty grenade added to the end. So both sides were using these fierce-looking weapons. Number 5, the 13-inch Seacoast Mortar, from 1861 to 64. These massive mortars, weighing 8 tons, could lob an explosive shell for 2.4 miles. They were used by the Union forces when besieging Confederate towns like Charleston, Yorktown, and Petersburg. They were also the first railway-mounted artillery, repairing the huge super guns used during World War I. Alright, last but not least, a Periscope rifle from 1914 to 1918. The dangers of overlooking over the parapet during World War I. This necessitated an ingenious new weapon. The Periscope rifle, combining periscopes with rifles, allowed men to aim from inside the trench, used by many countries during the war. They were initially simpler affairs, but as the years progressed, more complex mechanisms were developed. Well, guys, I hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. These are all the top 6 weapons and gear throughout World War I, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.